It took a long time to get here. That's how narcissistic these chicks are. So a bunch of dudes had a super fast death of the ego, and these narc chicks finally fucking comprehend it ain't all about them. Alright? Took us a long time to get here for these narc chicks to finally fucking comprehend it ain't all about them. Alright? Next message. They finally comprehend it all belongs to her, not him. Okay? Let's see. I just woke up from a little nap, and that was the message that was like, okay, who's this message for? Who's this message for? That's how narcissistic these chicks are. Somebody dragged something out for fucking ever because they got free food, free alcohol, free lunches, free whatever. These are chicks that can't manifest on their own, so they just swooped in and took somebody else's manifestation and pretended it's all about them. Yeah, it ain't all about you. You hear that, Aries and Sagittarius? It ain't all about you. That's how narcissistic they are. Okay, we got Taurus over here. We might have an Aries and Sagittarius that are some narc chicks. We might have a Taurus that had a super fast death of the ego dude. All right, what's the tea? What's the tea? I want to show how this landed. Landed right on Sagittarius. Fake accounts, fake social media, accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. It sounds like the triggered thumbs downer who keeps taking a shit on everything I do. Imagine that. Let's just stop for a second. Because the minute I posted today's message where I talked about it being my birthday and stuff, immediately thumbs down. They have done this now for going on like anywhere between 650 to 700 videos in a row. Listen up, narc chicks. It ain't always all about you. Especially message goes out to Sagittarius. These gang stalkers gonna get busted. Fake accounts, fake social media, accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Okay, that's Sagittarius. Tell us about Aries. What's the message for Aries? Bad karma. Bad karma begins. Tell me about Taurus. Message for Taurus. What's the message for Taurus? Ain't shit. Yeah, these dudes are finally realizing these narc chicks. Yeah. They ain't shit. These narc chicks are supposed to understand it's not all about you. All right? How does the day start? How does the day start? Look at how this landed. There's Miss Star. This is the Queen of Wands. This is Ms. Star, Eleanor Astrid Starla, aka Ms. Star. the Queen of Wands. A sexy, artistic, passionate person that everybody's been ignoring. Maybe because some bad karma people keep fucking shit up. All right, let's hear more. How does the day end? How does the day end? Everybody needs to comprehend and understand. Shunning a human being is the worst psychological torture you can do to a human being. Let's just sit in it. Ignoring, shunning, icing out. That's the worst psychological torture you can do to a human being. And there are people who are doing it on purpose. All right, here's how the day is going to end. Page of Pentacles. This is an offer. This is somebody who says, I want to brand this. I want this. I claim it. I want to brand it. Somebody might want to start a new business with a new brand, something like that. There's people who ignored the Queen of Wands are going to wish they didn't ignore the Queen of Wands. Ah, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like the advice that Spirit kept giving me. And I kept channeling it to the collective. Remember how people treated you when they deemed you worthless. Remember the ignoring, the bullying, the flexing, the 650 going on 700 messages in a row that have obsessively been thumbs down in big swoops. Remember that. Remember who treated you like total shit when they deemed you worthless. Because things are going to change. All right. Next message. What's the next message? Rest and rejuvenate. Next message. What's the next message? For Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus. A bunch of people are going to get their karma. Death. And final message. What's the final message? Final message for Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus. A whole bunch of people had a death of their ego. They're stuck up, mean-spirited, mean girls, grown-ass people acting like middle school mean girls in a lunchroom. Death of all their egos. A whole bunch of people are going to watch somebody succeed from the sideline, and their lesson is going to be, that could have been me too, if I would have been nicer. I was too busy shunning, ignoring, icing out, being a bitch, treating somebody completely worthless. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. And a whole bunch of mean-spirited people who shunned, ostracized, ignored, iced out a person is going to watch that person win. All right, there's the message.